Okay. Okay, word. I'm ready whenever you are. Okay. Monday Night Football prime time. Oh, hold on. I gotta show you my playbook. 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 There you go. And I'll stay in the whites. Okay. Oh, you get drops? Oh, you get drops this week? This week?
Inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vaults, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Watching Air Just Cause on Madden playing Madden 24 gives you drops. Make sure you tune in now.
They start on the ground here at Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to say.
Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got Mingo, and he'll be taken down before they work it.
I was hoping they would, because your ass got destroyed.
Young will set to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
What a groundbreaking trade right there. That is groundbreaking.
1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were terrific last
Bristol.
week.
I think it's Bristol.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Short throw hauled in by Trey.
Aw, damn.
He's going to have the Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bucks, very strong.
Oh my God.
They helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Young. And that is incomplete.
Oh my God, you had RB wide open. I was sitting there like, oh God.
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
I sat there, I'm like, oh shit, you got the 1st down, oh well.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucks come up on 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Come on, Cade Otten. I possession that too. I don't know why they don't fucking possession. Fuck it. Oh, it's not that I don't have confidence. It's just like, say fuck it. Gotta play aggressive. Hey, you only live once, bro.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Defense has got defense.
Force a turnover on downs. Young here, you can see changing the play.
Looks like I get to see Sauce Gardner.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders, and that one blown up quickly.
Well, what a check Barry into. He's got inside and outside stuff.
4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there.
Hey, I like Wendy's better than McDonald's.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week. You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes
I'm not discrediting that I like Wendy's.
And helping force the incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Young. Open receiver.
Field goal. Let's go.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that.
Hey, it's that confidence. It's that confidence.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13.
No, it's a 97 speed corner that has no acceleration.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a game.
I have never ran this play in my life, so I'm about to see what it does.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be slow.
Well, that's good put out of the playbook. That play is out of the playbook. Nope. New York Jets.
Now after
Yeah, out of the playbook.
2nd and 17. Running out of the gun with White.
Just get some yards back for 3rd and 11, and then he's going to probably drop back 3-man rush, 3 linebackers. Coverage. Which is a smart thing to do.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
I mean, it's a smart thing to do. I mean,
on 3rd down, Mayfield.
oh, of course. Yeah, you bumped into him, and just knocked him out a little bit.
Is out there. Deep to return is Darius Davis. This is taken at the 18. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their 2 drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting sixes on the board.
The refs, I mean, dude, we're not the New York Jets. We're the fucking...
but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
On 2nd down, Young.
What? I'm so confused because Jamel Dean didn't even try to play that. He just stood there.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run.
Thank God Devin White has 97 speed.
The defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Okay, man just took a hit stick from Devin White.
Backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Young on 3rd down. That swung out
Tackle
wide to
him.
Sanders.
Yeah.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
God, can we get the offense rolling, please? Defense is doing amazing. Fucking offense is not doing shit.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So he's been a busy man here in this 1st half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense...
Oh, so the one time you don't kick it to the right side, you kick it to the left side.
Points due to his leg.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They run straight ahead here with White, and he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Now he's loose at the 40.
Oh, let's go. That big game.
The Panthers 22. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight.
Exactly needed that.
In this first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Mayfield to throw it. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. 11 more on that one and another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll get it here to the 10.
I'll take two yards. As long as I get some yards, I'm fine.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down. So he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here,
3 yards.
He can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield down. Delivers another one to Pierce.
Oh, do I want to take 3 or risk it for the biscuit? Oh.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Mayfield.
Let's go! Fuck yes!
Touchdown,
Alec Pierce.
Alec Pierce, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucks are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Moore.
Well, I kind of just threw that in the perfect spot it needed to be. Because if I threw that out, you would have definitely tipped it. And if I threw it a little bit more in, like he would have gotten fucking smacked.
And he'll elect not to run
So.
with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see.
I mean, that fucking play is just unguardable. It's like you have to guard one thing, other things open. I mean, just don't know what to do about that.
You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And Young's throw there incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, Young again.
Oh, fuck.
He's got it at the 15.
That's not good.
Use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. To the air once more, Young.
Oh, what? What?
Panthers. Tommy Trimble as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
I knew where you wanted it. I played it so perfectly, and the game was like, fuck you.
Remaining in this first half as the kicks away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Got an open man here. It's K.J. Hamler. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
This is way too deep, yeah.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous
Great time.
This offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And a penalty flag comes in as Edward winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well down the field.
I'm taking my 3 here.
It's first down. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Marr is good.
Oh my God.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this third quarter of play. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring it. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the ball.
Oh my God, Mitch Hernan's giving me heart attacks. Oh my God.
The way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground with White. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete as he let him a bit.
Can you give me something, EA? Like, holy shit.
We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. He's got his man. It's Ryan.
Well, I'll tell you this much: if Rashard White somehow does not get player fucking NFC Offensive Player of the Week, oh my God.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost, and number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans.
Oh my God, you got a tip interception? Oh, God. Can I get a break, please?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin begin their next drive. And their defense
I lobbed that up to him, put it in front of him, freeformed it in front of him, and everything. Again, and
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Second down, Young. And that's complete to Sanders. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And he's going to get this one.
I'm pressing. Why? Like, bro.
First catch, good for a first down.
Oh, dude, how many more fucking times am I going to get screwed, bro?
Running right, here's Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They run with Sanders off the option. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another nice
Oh, well, we lost. Damn. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Just nothing can go my way right now.
To throw, Young.
That's a backwards pass! That's a backwards pass, Gabe! That's a fumble!
I think he's as fine with that incompletion.
Come on! Are you kidding me? We really doing this right now.
Just unable to on that throw.
A quick throw complete to Chark.
And yeah, he gets dragged for the first. Yeah, we lost the game.
Tackles made at the Bucks 27-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throw left side pulled in by Mingo.
That's going to be a field goal. It's going to make it 19-10.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
No, you made it. Well, anybody believe in miracles?
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
I need all the time at the world in this point.
You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
I didn't even really get. Oh wait, oh God, line push. Come on, game. Please give me something now, please. Just please.
Lavatos has got it. And he'll be taken
Well, Lavatos.
across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Mayfield off the play fake.
Of course, when I go to throw it, O-line's like, okay, we stop blocking now.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 11 back.
At this point, I need a miracle play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Of course. I gotta go. Can Brett Maher make a 59?
They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what
I didn't know Brett Maher can make 59s.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it released.
Miracle time.
Preferably a takeaway.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance
Yeah, we lost.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
7 yards there and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? One guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
Oh, well, sadly, you can make that field goal.
has to be a priority because
sadly you can make that field goal, so I'm screwed.
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
Yeah. Oh, that's game.
He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
No, it's game. I can't do anything. I can't. EA is not helping me at all right now.
Back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Mayfield to throw. Steps away to his left.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Of course. Yeah, possession, and he doesn't possession. He just fucking gets put into an animation.
Get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down. Mayfield.
Fucking guy, if this doesn't tell me how my whole game is going right now, I don't know what does.
Or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. That's complete to Pierce. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down. Here's Baker. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Oh my
If he can get a
fucking.
matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Now,
I don't know what else the fucking game wants me to do at this point. Fucking.
need 2 scores. I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Now Mayfield. Brings it in over the middle. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Being chased out left. And this is caught. So
I should have went for 2 on the last fucking touchdown.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
Sadly, I don't have enough timeouts, and I don't have enough time on the clock, and you won. I have timeouts. It's just time. You can easily just kick a punt on 4th fucking down and fucking get it. I mean, like, time wind down.
Timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Yeah, literally you can run one more play right here.
With 3 seconds remaining.
And that's ball game.
Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand.
God, EA is gonna screw me and give me my first L of the season.
Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in.
Oh, yeah. God.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember,